What up, guys? My name is Kong, and today I'm going to be talking about Public Enemy, starred by Johnny Depp, Christian Bale. There's another character. Another actor. I can't remember his name, but it will be in the tagline. But so this movie is about John Dillinger I believe in the early 30s. Yes, I believe in the early 30s. This is prior to World War II, or after the Great Depression, I would say. So let me talk about what I did like about. I like the acting. I like Johnny Depp's acting. I thought he did a good job of playing a role and being that quote unquote that criminal in that used to live, used to exist on this world, and how you get the sense of who he was, his mentality, his thinking, his the way he moved, the way he talked. So I like that. It's almost like Johnny Depp really give that character depth. And then I think the next two would be Christian Bale character. You do see that he is almost kind of like a hunter. He's almost kind of like a policeman. He's a federal agent in a sense. But that's okay. And then Edgar J. Hoover, I thought he was really Edgar J. Hoover. Like, I never met the guy, I never really done any research on the man, but his accent is just really southern, almost southern accent. It's just almost Texans in a way, but he really exude that man with power, man with respect, man with he's almost like a control freak in a way, and you could tell because he doesn't want anything to go wrong. He's almost as bad as was criminal when you think about it. The way his demeanor, the way he talked, the way he moved, the way he's almost like he had a two-face. He's looking good in front of the public, but then he's behind the public or behind a closed door. He's really like almost like a crime boss, a mob boss when you think about it. So he kind of have that mafia mentality. So that's why I liked it. So in the story, it was okay. I was just like, it was all about the chase of John Dillinger breaking out of jail. I'm sure he did all of this, but I'll get that to do the con, but the story was okay. It was alright. The relationship between John Dillinger and his girlfriend that he supposedly picked up, or chose to be his girlfriend, she was okay. The relationship was alright. It was nothing much. It wasn't life-changing. So now let's talk about the con. What bugged me the most was the way the camera moved. What did I mean by move? Is that we are always constantly on the shoulder. Maybe I just not in that minor state to really watch this movie, but I feel like we are not part of the movie. We're not part of the story. We're not going with the story. We're separated from the story. We are ripped away from the story. We are not participating in the movies, so to speak, or participating in the journey. And it has that floating camera movement. If you even know what I'm saying, a floating camera moving. So that really distracted me from really appreciating the movie, appreciate the acting, appreciated the story. So that was a big distracting for me. It doesn't seem smooth. It doesn't seem seamlessly. It doesn't move organically. It doesn't move in a way that it doesn't disturb the eye or the mind. And this movie, it disturbed that. It just had that same almost over the shoulder height camera movement, and so I just feel like it lacked diverse, it lacked diverse shot. It lacked, you know, I don't know who to have for cinematography, or it just didn't enhance the story. It didn't give the story life. It doesn't give the shocking factor. It didn't have that. It just feel kind of plain. It feel kind of broad. It feel distant from the movie, from the characters and the stories and the event and the sub characters, the the people that are surround John Dillinger and the whole syndicate and all that stuff. You feel just disconnected from from the whole story. So that camera movement was really not distracting in a bad way, but it is used as a mechanism to separate the audience from the movie. I don't know if that is intentional or not. It just it created such a barriers for me to watch. It was really hard to watch because I feel like I'm not being part of this movie or the story, or I'm pulled in. So that was a big thing for me, as I noticed, and subconsciously and not, and actually realizing it too. So that's the biggest con I can really think. Oh, and also going back to the pros, I like the setting, the closing, the acts, the attempt of having an accent, the clothes, that they try to stay true to the period, that era of, clothing, mannerism, all that sort of thing that people used to act and think at that time. So that was a pro, but the con was just mainly that camera movement being over the shoulder, and it doesn't divert from that. It feels like you're away from the scene, away from the story. So what was the rating I give this movie? I give it a 5 out of 10. I did not enjoy this as much as I did with The Road to Perdition. I thought Road to Perdition was a better movie, as aesthetically and concretely. It's a better movie. Overall. That's you can tell the caliber of directors and the caliber of music, the caliber of this composer, and the caliber of the cinematographer. You can tell the difference by watching these two movies. You can tell which one is the better of the two. So, and maybe when I do watch Public Enemy a couple more times, maybe I might change my mind. But at the moment, I give it a 5 out of 10. I did not enjoy it as much as I thought I would. So again, go out, watch it if you want to watch it. But I say The Road to Perdition is a better movie. So anyway, guys, please like, thumbs up, share, subscribe, and browse to my YouTube channel. So I have a lot of content on there for you guys. Anyway, thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.